Yeah, but he's dating and I'm married. You know I'm not creepy with the machete. We've been asking if he's a serial killer all season.
You only get a bed machete if you're married.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Membriash.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Mitch.
And we're watching Love is Blind, Germany, episode 6.
So we're at the stage now where we hate the season and everybody in it.
So this episode is called The Second Chance, though. So do we think... So this is... Okay. In an ideal world, given what we already know has occurred, to me, in an ideal world, what we would have is some of the people giving apologies. Ilias maybe could give an apology to Alina for how he's been treating her, and they could, like, start fresh. But I feel like maybe this is actually referencing Tolga meeting up with Hanna.
I agree. I think that's what this is. The second chance is for them to get together. Somebody said that everybody on here is just an asshole looking for trash TV fame. And I feel like I feel like that's happening. So I used to have a feeling, and Germany's actually the season where I'm feeling a shift. The first season was always a better season, right? Like, oh, it's new. But at this point, Germany feels like every American season.
Do you think that? I don't think that.
I think it blew up pretty spectacularly right here with the couples not really being here for the right reason. I don't trust half these people. That's what some people some people in the comments, some people say.
Well, I know, but you seem like you also feel that way.
I'm sort of feeling that way. Early season I was like, oh, this is fun. A little flat, and now I'm like, what the are we even doing here?
So like I could see that for some of the people, but like Pascal doesn't speak. Like, what fame is he looking for? Do you know what I mean?
Mid-fame?
Like, I'm confused. Like, I don't think...
Speak.
And most people on these shows, even on the American version, don't end up getting fame. But maybe it is enough. So, okay. Love is Blind Season 7 American version, those people are now out, like... Even the people I liked from that show are out, like, selling appearances and, like, selling cameos. And, like, do you know what I mean? They're, like, getting paid to, like, host nightclub nights and stuff like that.
That's what a lot of it is. It's low-key stuff in the city.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, from Love is Blind. And
right.
then suddenly, like, Micah pops up.
And it's stuff
like,
that I would never think that people would get paid for, but they do. Because I guess they, like, bring more bodies to, like, the club or something. I don't know. This is a lifestyle I don't understand.
You even saying bring bodies to the club. You're
I had just heard online
you saying that
German clubs don't need that. You know what I mean?
She's heard about the German clubs. She heard y'all's clubs are great.
I've heard about the Berlin club scene, okay? And I've heard it's really good, and I will never be allowed entrance, and that's okay.
Nobody played with our orgy talk last time.
Nobody
mentioned orgies. I didn't see any orgy talk. It was just the one person. It's a secret. It's a tightly kept secret.
Do you think they're ignoring it on purpose?
Do you think because they're like, no, we don't do orgies here?
No, they're like, no,
mid-orgy?
We don't want you to know about our secret German orgies.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We have little to look forward to. Should we just get into it?
Yeah, let's
do it.
I just feel like we're kind of stuck and things aren't progressing.
A lot of people are confused what the she's doing here and why she's even putting up with this crap.
It's weird because she doesn't seem emotionally affected by it. It doesn't mean she's not, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean she's not. But yeah, why would you put up with your partner, like, not shutting they've been together for, like, 2 days, and he's already not shutting the door with Hanni.
He's the cheater guy, and he's acting like a cheater guy.
Totally.
I'm being honest when I say that I'm really happy with you. It feels more than right to me.
Well, then why... He's such a bullshitter. He's feeding her lines.
If you think I'd rather somehow be getting to know her, then that's absolutely not the case.
He's lying, too. That's part of the
opposite
reason,
of what he's saying to
part
the
of the
camera.
reason why she's staying is that he's lying.
Yeah.
And she believes him because he seems convincing when you're not watching a TV show. I think probably in person he seems convincing, and she has feelings for him, so that feels convincing.
Yeah. I don't even know if she's totally buying it. I think she thinks he's a total bullshitter. I think
really? Why should she be cuddling with him then?
She said something like we'll see or something.
Well, know? Yeah, because she doesn't fully believe him.
Yeah, he
believes him enough not to leave.
He's a fucking snake. You said you didn't trust him in episode 1.
I didn't trust him. I don't trust that man.
Are you a good loser? Because you're gonna have to get used to it.
Well, I won your heart.
Oh, those teeth jewels.
What? I can't see
the teeth jewels kind of freak me out because I'm like, does stuff get caught on them? Like, I just don't.
What happens when you're eating food and it's scraping against it? When you get a good bite in there, like of a sandwich or a pizza.
Which reminds me of like braces. It makes me...
Oh, speaking of, we just made homemade cast iron pan pizza last night. and holy shit, I'm never
really
gonna
good.
buy a pizza out again.
It was good.
Oh my god, it was so tasty.
It was good.
It was like homemade Pizza Hut, but like healthier and better, and it didn't make you want to die the next day.
It costs a lot less too.
Costs a lot less. Oh my god, homemade Pizza Hut. Yeah.
So-
Brought to you by Pizza Hut.
Okay. All right.
Not endorsed. Make your own
Can
pizza.
we watch the show?
Make your own
Can
pizza.
we watch the show?
I don't want to push him away or make him feel bad. But of course it's difficult for me.
They're fighting. We don't
All
even
right,
know what
okay,
about. She's
sorry.
talking about pizza.
Then I have to say, hey, I need some time to myself.
This is where we could link in our pizza making video, because we're not sponsored by pizza. We're sponsored by ourselves making pizza. You know.
Nobody wants to watch us making pizza though.
Well, if it's cast iron pizza that's that tasty, they don't even.
Nobody
fucking
wants to
know.
watch so
They
many
don't
people make
fucking know.
food online. They're
They
gonna
don't
watch
fucking
us
know.
make food.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. It's company town. Just saying things.
Our conversation yesterday, it wasn't an easy subject, but you handled it exactly in the way that I've always wanted someone to handle things.
Those docs are nice.
Honestly.
Oh, she's got mother of pearl buttons there, appropriate for the setting. What? Everything's connected, man. Everything's connected. What are you laughing about?
Everything with you is beautiful.
See, he says stuff to her like everything with you is beautiful, and then
Yeah.
he goes and flirts with the honey in front of her face. That's cruel, man. He's cruel.
Yeah.
My feelings are a lot deeper and more intense than they were a few days ago.
How is it possible that her feelings have gotten deeper and better after watching him with Hani?
Because they're not around Hani except for in short bursts. So there was a moment where he's flirting with Hani, and now they're on their dates.
And she's forgetting about it.
Yeah, and they're having fun, and he's a lying sack of shit.
This is a new beginning, a brand new day.
Oh, they're leaving now. This is the end of the honeymoon.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, it's the end of the honeymoon, all right.
I don't think they used those pools enough. I
Yeah.
didn't see enough people in the pools.
I mean, maybe there's not much to film if they're just swimming in the pool. 'Cause-
Have your conversation in the pool. Eat in the pool. Fight in the pool. Do
Pee in the
everything in the
pool.
pool. It's a private pool.
Don't pee in the pool.
Don't be in the pool.
Damn.
Nice places.
Really nice. That's
Yeah.
huge. Well, you need to
How's the affordability in Dusseldorf?
throwing parties? Why they need that much furniture in their apartment?
There's space for us to lie down separately
Yeah, we won't have to sleep
for
together.
when we have an argument.
Look at that.
I don't know.
In the U.S., they give them like the tiny
Yeah,
little like
dude.
sofa couch that only fits like two people.
Germany's just flexing.
Yeah, they
That's what they're doing.
are.
They're like, look, it's our apartments.
To things continuing as nicely as they have been.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautifully put.
Yeah.
Because, like, what, you're going to marry him and then forever when you get married, like, this is how you started out and it's on camera and everyone gets to look at him disrespecting her,
I know.
like, every single day of their honeymoon. And we're all just supposed to be okay with that.
Yeah, we're not okay with it.
Do you know what, though? It's looking more and more like Hani and Daniel are, like, you said that they were going to be
The only couple.
the it couple
the
or,
it
like,
couple.
the sure thing.
Yeah.
And it's looking more and more like that's the case.
We can use bamboo cutlery. Then I can just throw it out.
Is there like some advanced German bamboo cutlery we don't know about that's like,
No, he's just talking about single-use garbage.
yeah.
He wants to throw everything in the trash. Sir, the world
Piece of
is on
shit.
fire, okay?
Yeah, dude.
Please do not.
The chance to bond through meditation, it makes a difference.
It's weird that this is the vibe that he puts off, and then Tolga says he has a temper. That's the part that
yeah.
really, like, interests me, because I feel like Tolga was not lying. I don't think he had a reason to.
I don't think we've seen it a ton yet.
And, like, that was weird, because this is
Yeah.
what he gives off, like, all the
But
time
isn't
on
that,
camera.
this is what we talk about. It's the projection of the image you want people to believe
Yes,
of you, and it's different than
right.
who you really are.
Yeah.
He wants people to believe that he's a calm and control, meditative, self-reflective person.
Right.
But he's actually just like everyone else. Not saying he's a horrible person, but he's like everyone
Right.
else. He's gonna pop off. He has a temper. He has demons he's not addressing.
I would like to go on a Vipassana retreat once a year.
A what? You meditate for 10 days straight?
You're completely silent throughout.
Oh, he's silent. This is like Jared Leto stuff.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is like Jared Leto shit.
I feel like he's trying to Charles Manson her or something, man.
Do you remember where Jared Leto, like during COVID,
Yeah, dude.
he didn't know COVID happened because he'd gone to a retreat like that,
A
where
silent retreat?
a silent retreat
Yeah.
where he wasn't speaking.
I wonder if he's
And-
one of Jared Leto's apostles.
Do you think he goes to? That's actually Jared Leto's retreat.
Yeah, well, they all wear white and shit like that, right? Don't they? He might be talking about Jared Leto's retreat.
He's probably not. I think
He
there's
could
a
be,
lot
though.
of retreats like that. He could
Okay.
be. It's fun
He
to
could be.
imagine him
He
at Jared
could be.
Leto's retreat.
You're being so delightful.
How is this supposed to fit?
Oh, wait, what's happening?
You're really piling on the compliments today.
To me, he's just basically being like, how would this possibly fit a human? And she's feeling weird about it, I guess.
I've noticed that you don't want to be here any longer.
You're right. I've had enough for today.
Oh, he's just over it with putting her clothes away or something? It's confusing. I'm confused.
Yeah, that soured.
For what? Why?
I gave the experiment a chance, and I felt sure of my decision.
Medina
Oh.
meeting with Sally?
Yeah. I'm hoping we get some clarity on what the heck went wrong
I think
with
we
their
will.
meeting.
I think we're meeting again and we're gonna get this is Second Chances episode. We're gonna see several couples chat.
Because that was weird. This was the single weirdest
Yeah.
meeting I've ever seen
Yeah.
watching Love is Blind.
I grin like a little kid when I'm excited. I was really happy.
Oh, so he is saying he was really excited and really happy. And that's just like how he acts in that kind of a moment.
I couldn't
Yeah.
make the connection. It was really bizarre and way too much for me.
I feel like he's shown up really well here. He's
think
saying
so,
his
too.
piece. He's calmer.
Multiple people from different seasons have said that the meeting is uncomfortable
awkward.
because it's such an intimate moment and there are cameras
Yeah.
there and it's like all eyes on you. Very different from the pods
Yeah.
where a lot of the cameras are hidden there.
And now I feel that there is that chemistry between us. I've rarely developed such strong feelings for a man so quickly like I have with you.
Okay, so she's like, hey, I did like you. So they might date. I don't know if they're going to be on the show, but this is going well.
Couldn't they? I mean, they had a couple drop out. They could replace them with these guys, right?
I don't know if they will, but they could.
Let me ask, are you willing to move in with me?
But they would continue?
Are they gonna
With the
move in
engagement?
together? They didn't get to go on the vacation with the private pool, though.
I know, but this happens.
Oh, he's happy. Okay.
They're both happy.
Okay.
Production's like, we need another. Are you willing?
So we're moving in together.
Oh, that's
No
cute.
honeymoon, though.
Okay, I'm happy for them.
Okay.
I'm really happy for them. That's cool. Okay.
I like that. I mean, it might implode. It's already imploded once, so I think the likelihood of them getting through this whole thing is probably slim. But oftentimes, like, people that mess up the beginning, there are several examples where people make it.
Everything's great. Everything's lovely, but I can't quite get Hanni out of my head.
Alias!
Oh.
Of course, I've thought about Alina and I having sex and whether that would bring a positive change.
That's like psycho shit. He's doing psycho shit right now, right?
He's literally thinking about someone else.
Yeah.
And then considering whether or not he should have sex with Alina while thinking about Hanni. And he doesn't want to ruin what they have, but what they have is a lie. Because he's lying to her constantly.
Garlic, of course. How typical.
You don't want garlic?
No. Why would I want garlic in my omelet?
Garlic is good.
I love garlic.
I don't usually put it in my omelets, but I don't know. I'm not gonna shade on that. I might now.
This isn't a good way for us to communicate, Hanni.
He doesn't appreciate the way that she likes to communicate. He doesn't appreciate. It's also harder, I would imagine, for him because she's acted pretty inappropriately already and been flirting with someone else. And then she's criticizing him, and I think it would be a lot easier to get frustrated about
And
that.
he's like, well, how are you even coming at me after all the shit you've been pulling in?
Right. He probably wants more like security, like compliments, like her being nice.
Our pillow. Right in the middle. Right in the middle of that couch.
The corn pillows?
The corn pillow.
What color?
Is yellow. It's a
The
corn pillow.
I'm a little fussy when it comes to things. Not necessarily as willing to compromise as I should be.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, the corn pillow.
They got IKEA in Germany too, I see.
Look at this immersive experience.
We did that on purpose.
It's pretty soft.
Oh yeah, they went to IKEA for all that shit. That end table's IKEA. That
that
IKEA.
light's IKEA.
That alarm clock is IKEA.
Yeah, everything is IKEA
They
special.
just furnish the apartments with IKEA. It's probably literally all
100%
IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah.
These are all IKEA ads, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what Love is Blind is, a giant IKEA ad.
Are you looking forward to living with me?
Well, I don't know yet.
I'm excited for them because it did seem weird that it degenerated so quickly between the two of them. And it really did feel like maybe he reacted different than she expected, but he was excited and she took that differently, and then it made her feel really insecure.
Yeah.
You know?
Please don't use a new glass every time you get a new drink.
I feel attacked. I feel attacked.
I never finish my drinks. I always leave a little.
I never finish my drinks! Always leave a little. That's for watering the houseplants, actually. I help. For me, I always dump old water on houseplants, and I think it's actually helping the plants. And I don't get as frustrated with you about like half-filled cups everywhere.
Okay, here's the other problem. I'm very greasy by nature.
She's greasy.
Okay, I'm greasy. I leave fingerprints on everything. It doesn't even matter if I've just washed my hands or not. That is not the issue. I make a lot of finger grease. Okay, so I have to get a new cup because they get all gross. They're covered in my finger grease.
Thank you for defending yourself.
And then I leave them places because the
memory,
the mentals.
This morning didn't turn into a big argument. It's just a small argument, and that's it.
Bam.
They're pretty cute. As long as Hanni's not, like, entertaining Elias.
She keeps saying she knows Daniel's the right one for her. She's glad she picked him. They have a physical connection that he refused to talk to the boys about, which I actually respected a lot. He's like,
I'm not going to share my sex stories with you.
Living in a shared accommodation has never been my thing. And I think it's not the ideal scenario for married life.
Oh, is this like his roommates? Yeah, so he lives with women in like a shared like communal situation.
It's not a cult, is it?
He does give cult vibes.
Doesn't he give cult vibes?
He does give cult vibes.
You have to be very patient with Marcel.
I'm already practicing patience.
Vibes are a little off, right? Are the vibes a little off?
I think so.
Just Marcel in general. I have no idea what's going on with that guy.
I don't either.
I have my machete, of course.
Why would you have something like that? It's creepy.
I mean, you have a machete by the bed, though. So
I use it for outdoor bushwhacking in a Pacific Northwest
but what you've told me
rainforest
is that it has to live near the bed.
That's
what you've told me. It has to be near the bed.
Well, just in case somebody broke in.
Okay, so he has one, and you have a shocked face on. You have one, and you're okay with it.
Yeah, but he's dating, and I'm married. You know I'm not creepy with the machete. We've been asking if he's a serial killer all season.
You only get a bed machete if you're married.
Well, yeah.
Apparently.
If you're dating, you have a bed machete. It's weird.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Sound off in the comments. Is a bed machete weird? If you're dating somebody and they have a machete next to their bed, are you gonna be fucking freaked out? I would be.
What do you mean?
A bed machete?
Like early dating or late dating though. We dated for like 10 years.
I didn't get a machete until we were married. I didn't get a machete until we were married. Machetes are for married individuals.
This is a traditional relationship that we have here.
Yeah, you wait to get a machete until you're married. No machetes out of wedlock. They're creepy. They'd be creepy then.
Oh, you're killing me, dude.
No machetes out of wedlock.
Okay, well, that's your rule, and you know what?
I followed that rule. Now
you can have your own boundaries.
We actually have 2 machetes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Hey, look at you guys.
Oh my gosh, Elias's
Guten
face
Abend.
every time he sees Hanni is like
The hit with the buongiorno. Yeah.
Marcel, wow.
The music in the background. Ah!
Every time I see Hanni, all of those feelings just come right back.
Stop staring is one option.
That would be a
Elias.
choice. Oh, Tolga's there. Hey, Tolga. Are they going to include maybe, because he wants to see Hannah.
Yeah.
Are they going to include maybe some of the other people or something like that?
I don't know.
Or is he just invited for what reason? Where's Sheila?
Because he wants to party.
I want to see Sheila.
No!
Fabio, are we doing the whole dating pod
I think so.
meetup already?
I think everybody's coming. I do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm interested to see him and Shella.
Fabio's completely overwhelmed.
I think Shayla wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, but I'm actually hoping someone else might come too.
He was hoping to talk to Alberta. But now Alberta, it's just a cascade of slightings because of the Pascal Shella connection. This is pretty messy.
So messy.
Hi.
Hi.
Come here.
Uh-oh.
He's breathing pretty heavy.
Has he seen... He's probably seen her on social, right?
Probably.
He's really into Alberta.
He is very into her, yeah.
Hi. I feel nervous.
Oh, Fabio and Alberta are having a bit of a connection there, aren't they?
For sure.
Is there like some eyes?
There's a moment he is into her.
They were both laughing.
like...
She was laughing, like really boisterously, like nervously maybe.
Where would you like to sit?
Yes, in the corner maybe.
Oh, they're talking. Oh.
I think they'd make a cute couple.
I do too.
I'm kind of sad that it didn't go anywhere.
I regret my decision back then.
Okay.
She's like, I knew you would.
Here's the other thing, too, though. He's showing her, too, because Shella's right there, and he's not doing the same thing with Shella. He's like, you know what? I've moved on.
Since I left, you're all I've thought about.
I wonder how she's going to react.
Is she over it, though?
I don't know.
Is she doing the same thing Fabio's doing to Shella? Although we don't know that Shella actually has the feelings for him anymore.
Now, I want you.
Sure, because you have no other option.
No.
It's kind of understandable, but it's also understandable why it's a red flag. Like, it'd be hard in the pods to, like, make the right choice and everything.
I'm not a fallback option. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, yeah, you don't want to feel like
I'm
you're
not a fallback option.
It was good to talk to you, Fabio.
Good for her, dude. She's like, nah, dude, I'm no one's second best.
Okay, that's cool, man. All right. Respect.
I respect that, and I also would have respected if she said she wanted to give it a second
It
chance.
also doesn't mean they're not going to text or something or go on a date afterwards.
Maybe
like,
she just needs to make him work a little bit harder for it. Or maybe he needs to leave her alone because she's over it.
Yeah, one of the two.
Either way
one
is fine. Whatever she wants to do is fine, in my opinion. Not that she needs my permission, obviously.
Yeah, no, they need our permission. Where's your permission slips, y'all?
Please submit your form in writing.
She's here!
All right, Hannah.
Hi.
Hello, Hannah.
Hi.
Tolga.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I can't read him, but he
I think he
seems
does
smitten.
seem into her.
If you chose the other person, then it's because I wasn't a good match for you.
Yeah, but people are complicated, right? So, like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's literally just that people, and under pressure, people make decisions that really aren't great.
She just showed more interest in me, which...
Yeah. So it was all about your ego?
She's asking good questions, so it was all about your ego?
I feel so bad. I'm so ashamed.
He likes being put in his place, too. He liked the cold
does.
boss babe, so
He
now
does.
that Hannah's putting him in his place, he's chasing people that are going to fucking tell him what to do.
Yeah, and
It's what
Sheila
it
didn't
is.
do it. Sheila was like very sweet and
Yeah.
demure when they were on their honeymoon, and he's like, I don't like this.
And now that she's putting his feet, he wants a dom, doesn't he?
I think he just, he wants
He's a
somebody
little into that, though,
salty.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
You can see how I'm looking at you. Isn't that enough?
Yes, it is enough.
Right.
It is enough. To us.
Though they're being pretty cute.
They're pretty flirty in person.
Okay.
This is flirtier than I expected.
More than I expected, too.
Wow, dude.
I wouldn't know how Hannah would feel, too.
I'd like to get to know you if you'd like that.
Oh, is she gonna say yes?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
What was that? Was that to date?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's like, I want to get to know you better.
So that's the Alberta and Fabio versus the Hannah and Tolga thing. Like, they're both the two different paths you can take.
Yeah,
right?
and I think both of those are
and they're
fine.
both appropriate.
It's
They're
whatever
fine.
you feel comfortable with is fine. Because this is just a complicated dating scenario, so.
So you could say that I'm a little in love.
Oh, what?
Can't quite get Hanni out of my head. And so now I have to see if there's a way for me to get clarity on it all.
This asshole, man.
He's not going to get clarity. There is no clarity that he can get in this scenario because he is sexually attracted to someone that he is continuing to slightly pursue.
Yep.
And in front of his fiance.
I think it's clear to everyone that it's not a deep connection.
Totally.
There's just a certain interest.
Everyone can see it. It's so embarrassing that
But that's
he's
the way
doing
that
that.
I think if I may, I feel like at least the Germans that we're seeing on here are pretty open about that. They're both talking. They're like, I don't think that they actually have a deep connection, but they clearly are interested in each other, and then they both agree. You know, like there feels to be an openness even from the people that are observing it.
I think there's a dismissiveness to that connection that it is dangerous for them to not realize what that could lead to.
Yeah.
The situation is so weird.
It's weird.
I'm not amused.
See, she mad.
I think, okay, everything has a limit.
Yeah, and the limit's already been passed.
And he's
okay?
finally reached it.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
He's beyond the limit. You got to put
He's
him in
past
his
the limit.
damn
Somebody,
place.
you're cut off, Ilias. Somebody put a like ankle monitor bracelet on him or something.
What would the ankle monitor
Because
do?
you can't trust this man.
Okay, but
So you need to know where he is at all times.
okay, but if you don't also have one on Hanni, then so you're ankle monitoring everyone now.
No, just him.
But why? You're not gonna know if
Hanni's
he's
not
with
that.
her.
Hanni's not that interested.
Really?
I think
She doesn't shut it down.
I think she's interested in the attention more than she is him.
She doesn't shut it down, which is also dangerous.
I don't see her leaving Daniel for Elias.
Women also have affairs.
I know.
Like, cheating happens regardless of your gender or genitalia.
I'm not saying I know women have affairs too. I'm saying.
So you don't think it's dangerous what she's doing?
I think she's playing with fire too, but
she could easily cheat on Daniel.
All right, whatever. Them. Is that what you want?
No, I'm just saying. Because, like, it's weird to me that she's friends with Alina, but then acting like that.
Yeah, she's doing a dirty
Alina's
to
partner. Alina. And, like, to me, the appropriate thing would be for her to sit down with Ilias and be like, hey, this connection feels more flirty than friendship to me. I'm with Daniel. You're with Alina. I don't think you and I should spend solo time together anymore.
Yeah, she should be shutting it down. She should be being the adult in the room because he's not.
He's not going to do it, dude.
He's not going
to do it. And then I wish Alina would dump his ass, but I don't think she's going to.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the wedding, reason. I think.
What's this for? Fame? This is for fame? Why?
This is your claim?
What are these people doing, man? What are you doing? You doing this so that you can what? Sell a seltzer online?
Yeah, go to the club. Well, the clubs, they want to
get... The club will pay you like $10 to be there.
You get in because you're saying some of these clubs are really exclusive. You got to fit the vibe.
But I don't think they're paying Love is Blind contestants to help bring crowds, man.
They probably don't need to. Exclusive Berlin clubs. I want to hear about your exclusive Berlin clubs, y'all.
Have you been to one?
Have you been?
How are they?
Do the people that watch Love is Blind Germany also go to exclusive Berlin clubs? Probably not. But if you're out there, I want to hear from you. I do.
How are the raves?
Are they raves? What do you call them out there? Disco?
I don't...
If you're gay and disco.
Well, this is horrible.
I don't know. I don't know. How do you say we're going to the disco?
Tell us about the disco.
Tell us about your clubbing. Speaking of which, deep dish pizza. Let's go. Deep dish pizza.
Okay, we need to stop.
That was a pan style. That was
a
cast iron pan style
pizza. Stop it.
All right.
Okay, thank you for watching with us.
Hi.
No, we're wrapping it up.
No. Leave a like.
Subscribe if you liked this.
If you haven't subscribed yet.
Yes.
And join us for the next episode. Thank you. Choose.
Thanks. Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.